Hello everybody, thanks for watching the channel today. My name's Lance, and today I'm going to do a painting of the Northern Lights. I'm trying to get the glare out. It's pretty hard when you got all this, the canvas is wet, so we'll see how it turns out. But I've got some colors. I've been using a phthalo green, black, Prussian blue, crimson. This is a mountain mixture and some titanium white. So I like my new little palette I got. So what I'm going to do is show you how to do one of those today. And I've kind of got a little cheat sheet. I kind of want to do this. It's kind of a picture. So I'm going to cheat a little for the Northern Lights, but I'm going to do the background much different. So let's get started. I'm going to take a bunch of white on here, and this is just a nice fan brush. And there's color under here. I put some oh darn, where did I put it? It's a really good little product. This stuff here, can you see that? It's a solvent-free gel, and it's just a clear gel. And I put it on here, and this is a small one, but I have a bigger one. And you can use that, or you can use liquid is good. Or you can use a medium, that's any clear medium. And then you don't want a ton on there. You want to make it pretty thin, because if it gets too thick, you just don't want a lot. You just want enough to blend. And I put some colors, some phthalo green, crimson, and blues in here, and we'll see how this turns out. Okay? I'm just going to grab some white like this. And how's that looking? I don't know. I'm trying to get that glare out of there, so hopefully. And I think what we're going to do is just come from here and kind of come up. Just kind of go up like this. And just make some curtains. Okay? I want them to have a little bit of, let's see where I put my white, because I know I'm going to need more. Okay, I'll throw a little more white on the canvas. There. Okay, there's one. Let's get some more in there. You want a lot of white on this initial phase, you know, and there's different ways you can do them, but okay, one there. Maybe we're going to have one come in. I kind of want them together, though, right here. And they kind of come up and do whatever. Do that one that way. Another one here. Just be loose, okay? Kind of want them angled because I want you to see how they'll work out here. And then as they get over here, maybe they're a little flatter. And they're just cool. I think they had them out the other night. They were out the other night. I was at work, but it got light out. And then you can bring these down to here, maybe. Okay, this one can come down to here, over here, you know, just there. And some areas you want them like right thicker in here, because we want these to really pull up. Okay, and it comes down like that. Does that look all right? Ooh, nice, nice. Okay, and maybe another one over here comes up. Does the same thing. And there. That should be good. Let's try that. Okay, so we'll leave that there. And then I'm going to take a 1-inch brush. And I'm going to come up here. And I'm going to come up here. And we want to have some. We're just going to grab here. And we're going to grab here and just pull up. Okay? See? Try to go straight up. Just going to grab them and lift. Straight up. So, I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. And you're going to see the colors that I put on there. They'll start coming out here in a minute, and they'll look good. But try to go up, you know, straight up. Just grabbing, flicking. Okay? And it's starting to pick those colors up. Instant aurora borealis. Up, up, up. And I'm wiping my brush off too, but just kind of flicking. Flick. There. See, you got a little crimson in there. some good colors come down here. I don't know exactly. As they get flatter, they look better because you can really, you know, pull that up. That top looks good, doesn't it? I like that. I've done these for a while. These are not hard, I don't think. You just follow the, you know, once you get a wet canvas, there. Once you get the canvas prepped right, and then you start doing everything, it actually isn't too hard. Okay, maybe I've got too many in there, but that's all right. Just remember to pull up. And they have curtains on them sometimes, and that's okay because the curtains are nice. And there, very bright. Very bright. I like that. I think if you have less in the sky, you might have more dark and stuff, but we don't care. This is going to be a nice little Northern Lights painting. And I'm going to come in and grab another brush, just a big brush, big 2-inch brush. Okay, and I'm going to come in and pull all the way through. So watch this. Okay, these. I'm just going to pull from the bottom up. Lightly pull up. Okay, if you get a lot of paint on there, you can wipe it off. Okay, there. Straight up. Straight up. I'm just wiping. I should have a towel in my hand. There. See how easy that is? Grab this off. There. And down here you can just kind of blend that out. Okay. Again. There we go. There. And down here you're going to have some little things that maybe come down this way. You know. I don't know if I want to pull down, but we can do a little bit. Maybe get a little color down there. There you go. So there's your Northern Lights. Just like that. Pretty simple. Lots going on in the sky. If you want, you can try to come in here and pull those up higher. Right here. See over here. These curtains are good. Okay. Alright. What do you think of that? Not too bad. We'll take it. And we might kind of bring the sky up or the mountains up a little higher here. But let's go in and... I'm big on mountains, so I'm going to do a mountain. And what I want to do is get some dark, which I've already got on here. Just some of this dark color here. I'm going to grab off here, maybe add a little black to it. Don't want any white in it, maybe a little crimson. And we'll just make a simple mountain. And I think I'm going to put it right in here. About right here. Okay? We'll come in here. Kind of do that. Maybe has a peak there, Okay. There we go. A lot of paint on here though, isn't there? Okay, you can barely see that one, right? Pull that over and then just kind of, I'm not going to put a lot into this mountain today, okay? There we go. Get some more dark in there. Some Prussian blue in there maybe. There we go. A little hump there. There's your mountain. Kind of stands out. I don't want it killing the whole everything, the Northern Lights in the background, but I like the way it's turned out. Maybe you could do less Northern Lights and keep some darker stuff in there. And we can come in and maybe try something like that. You could come in and I'll just mess with it, but I can show you since you get some blue and some crimson, some dark color in there if you want. You could come in and maybe just a little. Put some color back in there. Something like that. Maybe right in there. Some of that dark black, blue, crimson. I don't know how this will look, but let's just come in. Flick it up, down, whatever. Something like that. Maybe it can add in a little more dark, but I think we will just leave it though. It is Northern Lights tonight. Okay, pull that up again. There we go. Alright, leave those in there. I might do another one too down the road just to make it a little simpler. But okay, so you got your dark. There's your mountain. Gosh, thick paint on there. There. See how dark that is? Bring that down. And then I don't know, we're going to have some land in front of it, so we just want to have something in there to give it a little, to make it look good, right? Okay, and then I'm going to try to scrape a lot off, because we know that underneath is dark, so we can pull a little of that off. Okay, that way maybe the white will go on easier. So next thing I want to do is take some white, just get it on my brush or my knife, and we'll say it's coming from this way, right? So we'll start right here and just kind of some highlights on there. Ready? I'm just going to kind of wiggle and come down. See that paint breaking off, my head in the way? Just have some. There. See that? Kind of just stands out, doesn't it? Come over here. Maybe grab this one. And I'm just kind of letting the paint fall off as I pull the brush, the knife. Okay. How's that look? Stands out pretty good, doesn't it? Okay. Again. Grab some more white. Pull it out flat. Little roll of paint on there. A couple rolls. Okay, maybe this is going to come down a little, like this. I don't know. There. Just want a nice simple mountain, okay? But he stands out, okay? Very good. Get some more paint on here. Maybe he comes over here. Should we have him come in this way a little more? Look a peek there. Pretty easy to do. Just grab. There. Just let the brush, or that's not a brush, Lance. Let your knife just flow, right? There. That looks pretty good. We'll work. I'm trying to wrap this one up quickly today. I'm trying to get faster on my tutorials because get some more paint on there. Okay. Yeah, let's do it this way. Get a little bit on here. You probably have a little peek back. We got to stand this peak out so maybe it comes back like this and just kind of comes around like that. Okay? And then your little peak back there has got some action on it. Maybe. Okay, we can pull that in there. Maybe make this one a little bit better right here. See? Okay. What do you think? That looks alright. We'll take that. Now, I don't have any my phthalo blue, so I'm going to have to use Prussian blue, I guess, for my shadows. So that's okay. We'll take a little of this blue, add a little white to it. More white. Okay, that'll look good, actually. But, okay, I'm getting a little more white. White is one of those colors that, ooh, this is a good thick white I bought. It's on sale. Okay, get that out of there. Get some more white in there. There. How's that look? It's not too bad. More white. There we go. Okay, more blue in there. Okay, and then we're going to get our shadows started here. Okay, same thing. Get a little bit on the brush. Come over here and kind of touch. Same thing. Just let it break. Okay. I'm just letting it kind of break, find those points, and that's where you want to pull from. Okay, and then just kind of let it go that way. Let it go the opposite way. That looks alright. Phthalo blue would be a little more, it would stick out a little more, but I can't remember where I put it. So, and over here, we're just going to come in and grab here, pull this way. Just let it touch in there and kind of go opposite of there. Okay, some more white in there maybe. More blue. There, come up here. Same thing, just touch, kind of pull. And up to there. Okay, you can come right here and get some little areas in here like this. Just kind of pull down right in there. However, you can use the back side of the brush sometimes, or the knife, like that. Okay, you get in these little spots, it gets kind of difficult. It can be kind of a little more difficult to do. Let me get some more white on there. Okay. All you got to do is really go soft and just be light. Okay. Got to get a little more white here. Right here. I want this part to have a little more. I want that to stick out a little more. And you just come back in and add it. Okay. This one here. Same thing. There we go. Up here. I want to come back in and really drop some. See that? See that? You just let it break. And you gotta, I don't know, it looks like a mountain. But you don't want to overwork them. A lot of times you'll find yourself overworking them, and that's the way it goes. But you kind of want to, if you get them to where you like them, just leave them alone. And right here, we'll come in and add a little white to there. See that little area? Just let it bounce, do whatever. All the way down. There. There's our mountain. I like that. I think that'll work good. And we're going to come in here. I think we can grab this brush. And use this one here. It's just a big brush. And we kind of want to pull the bottom out. Okay? We're just going to grab a little bit, pull this out. Kind of blend it out. Over here, the other way. Go with your angles. See how easy that is? Pull. Pull. And come up here a little bit. Just trying to. So it kind of looks like it's just sitting up there. Just a little bit. Okay, don't go too far up. You'll be upset with yourself. And don't make them exact. Kind of do that. See? Oof. I like that. Okay, and then you can tap this down. And then just come down here. And we're going to have some snow in the bottom of this, right? Look at that. You can tell which way it's coming, right? There's blue down here. So you got some northern lights, aurora borealis, and you have some nice big mountain in there. Got something hiding there, but what you can do there is come in here. Sometimes I leave them in. Oh, that's in the canvas. So that one is permanent, so that's like a little gremlin in there, I think they call them. You can even put another one over here, actually, and go up with it. But, should we do that? Get some more white. Watch this. And not as much, but let's come in here and just come over here and look at that. I don't know how, but I think it'll look good. And then I'm going to grab another 1-inch brush out of my arsenal here, and we're going to pull that up a little bit. Maybe we want it to come down here. See, when you're doing paintings, you can change them around and stuff. So again, we're going to grab it and flick, 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 and flick. And you can even do some stuff down here, a little lighter, just so it kind of goes off into the distance there, maybe a little bit over here. Just adding to it. I'm just pulling up here. Straight up, okay? And then here I think I'll just use the same brush and come down here and go there. Again, where'd my towel go? There. Just come in here. There. How's that look? Keep tripping on my... There. That gives you a little more, and I like this dark area. It looks much better than what you can see because what the problem is I've got this glare, but it's nice. I wish, typically you'd probably want a little darker in here, do less curtains, but that's okay. You can see the phthalo green, the blue, maybe a little more powerful crimson next time, but that's okay. That doesn't matter. Okay, so now it's time to get some snow in here, and I'm just going to come in with the brush I had. Now when you're doing these, you want some phthalo blue, okay, and we're just going to come right in here and add some snow. This is going to be kind of in the front foreground, so I'm just going to come across and just kind of make some snow in here. Maybe it's a little hill right here, okay, maybe it comes over. I'm just trying to keep the distance in there. Excuse me. A little white. Keep in mind it's the nighttime, so I don't have to use this fan brush, but it's pretty simple. Get a little more blue in there. Keep in mind there's phthalo blue on the canvas, at the, or Prussian blue, excuse me. And yeah, I've got that on the canvas, and this is just foreground. We're just trying to keep our composition good. I don't know if it is. I don't care. This is just kind of teaching you. That's way in the background, right? And that's way in the background. This is right here. Little hill there. Got a little something to it in the background. This hill is going to be close, okay? Maybe it comes up like that. Same thing over here. Let's pull it up a little higher. As you're doing these, you can kind of do what you want. Okay? There. They're a foreground. And that's just our snow. And there it is. Okay, we got our mountain in there. We don't want anything in this mountain area. Remember, we talked about that before, because then you'll end up with a very big mess. So we're going to take some dark color here and put some trees in. We're going to take crimson, blue, black, mix them all together. We're going to need a lot of paint, okay? And make some trees over here. Okay, maybe get some of that. Phthalo green's a good color, by the way. Okay, and then we'll just come over here and, I don't know, maybe make some distant little trees in here. See them right here? And they're gonna, that's kind of just throw them in there. Okay, right? And sometimes the most challenging part of a painting is coming forward. Okay, and we're going to put them there. I'm just trying to give you some indications. Right? Okay, there's some more right here. And get them right in that background so you can see some. And I'm just pushing down. Okay, and these are kind of distant off, so put a little thing sideways, like that if you want. Get some indications in there. How's that look? Yeah, that's good. Okay. Very good, very good. And then you can have a little bit right in here maybe. They come down into here. You don't want to kill all that though, right? There we go. Dark trees. There. Okay. Some of them might have a little things in them. You can see some have little. There. And let's just kind of pull them down into there. Okay. And you can put some more snow in there. We'll be doing that. So you got some trees there. Okay. Maybe a little bit on the other side. I might have to throw some more color on here. Now, phthalo green, crimson. What's this? A little more Prussian blue in there. Or actually, ouch, making a mess. I'm just going to mix these together, what I got left over here. So, give me a second. I'm off camera, but I'm just going to take what I got and just mix it up and try to make some kind of indication of trees here. A bit here. You know, see that? And those might come down to here. Just pushes that mountain back, hopefully. Okay, there. We can come over here and do a few. Maybe that one comes down a little bit. Just tap in some color. There. These, we don't want the mountains to, you know, a lot of these to, or the trees to over, you know, to kind of take over the mountain. So, and the lights. What's that? Oh. Very simple painting. And you might get one up here a little bit. Yeah, that goes up into there. Pushes them back. See, just some indications so it kind of gives you a little more of a... And he comes down here. There. And then you got some, maybe some grass down here in the front. There's some little things happening. Right. And a little bit of stuff in there. Just have fun. Okay. How are we looking? Yeah, that's decent. I'll take, that's decent, huh? Now, we got to come back in and maybe throw a little bit of highlights in some of these little distant ones here. A little darker. There, come in here and just some white and just come in here and maybe go, see? Get a little bit on the edge there. Maybe some more white in there. Yeah. Just go back and forth. See what I'm doing? Just kind of making some indications on those trees. Just pushing on my brush like this. A little bit here. These are winter. There. What I'm trying to do is just get some winter looking indications in there. Or some highlights so they stand out. Okay? Over here, we can get a little bit back in here. Behind him. And of course I'm going to need some more white. Some white. That's thick white. Very thick white. And I could be putting some, there, get a little more on there. Okay, and then over here, I'm going to put a little bit on this guy here. Not too much up there, just barely touching it. Okay, just a little bit on the tip. See that? Kind of giving him some, come down there. Kind of got some purple in it, doesn't it? And then this guy here, kind of get a little bit on him. And over there. I could add some paint thinner to this, but I just decided not to. Getting some good mix of color in there. My brush is getting contaminated, so it's turning the color purple, but it kind of matches the sky, so I don't really care. Okay, good. I like that. Now I'm going to need a clean brush. Try this guy out. Now I need a clean fan brush. Just something simple. And I need some more white, because that white is all busted up. A little more white on here. Put it right there. Okay. Hopefully this one's kind of looks good. Okay. And then we're going to kind of grab some of this white. Just kind of come down here and put some snow at the base of these. Make the land kind of, you know, come down like this. Down here we can do some more. Okay. Where the trees are. I kind of like that. I didn't really think the purple color was going to, or the crimson was going to come into it as much, but that's okay. We'll just do that. Kind of gives it a little, like there's little things happening, some sort of a, there we go, some more white. And you know what else I could do here? I really want to get some white in there. There, out in front here, maybe there's some little highlights in there. We could come in with a fan brush here if you wanted to. Get some white on the knife. Just come in here and do this. Okay. Knife is good for that because then it doesn't let you. See that? Just have little things hiding in there. With a lot of paint. That'll take a while to dry. Okay. Come in here. Here's a little bit down here. Just let it break. Little different things happening in there. This will kind of dry your eye down here, won't it? I'm just trying to have some fun here. There. Does that look better? It gives it a little bit of a little more interesting, doesn't it? And then back here, you know, I think I'm trying to decide what we want to do in the background there, because that is a little. Try to get a little more color down in here. Okay. Like in here. There. Just kind of makes it look better. You know? How's that? Leave that little dark area there. And then I think I want to do something like this. Take the dark I had and come in here and put some little tiny indications back there. How's that look? Distances out that, and then you come in with your some white or some lighter color. Okay, and you come at the base of these and you go like this. You just pull down maybe. That gives you little trees in the back there. Maybe kind of makes a little level layer back there. Little distant trees overlooking into the mountain back there. That's not bad. Okay, and you can also come in and grab a little bit of, maybe a little color here and do a little something like this. Just kind of make a little something going on in there. A little bit, something there. It gives a little more excitement. So it's not so flat back there. And then it kind of makes you think like, oh, there's some distant trees there, whatnot. Okay, come back in here with this. Maybe grab some white in there. Where's that knife? There it is. Give me that knife again. Add a little highlight here. Maybe you can come in here. There's a little land right here. We can't quite get to with the, see that? Little things up in there. Just kind of comes down. There. It's a little hill there. That extra paint here lets you use it. You know, maybe you can come back in here. These are close little guys. Just little things there. Just not much back there though. Just, you know, distances, but you don't really know what exactly we're after. There. Kind of like that. For a quick one, let's see here. Come in here and just a little bit at the bottom. Maybe there's a little, God, there could be water down in there. Who knows? A little water down there. A little something right in here. There. How's that? Use your imagination. So whatever it is. Okay? Alright. Let's see. What else should we do here? I think I want to put some... No. Let's come in here. Let's get some. See if we can get some kind of trunks in here. There. See? I'm just turning my knife like this on the thing, and then you just kind of. You don't even have to. Sometimes you can just go. See? You don't even have to do anything but just tap it in there. Pull up if you want. Over here there might be some stuff up hiding in there. Little twigs and things. Try not to let it slide like that, but if it happens, just who cares? It don't matter. Okay, go over here. You got these ones. See, that one, a little bit there. Pull down. I'm letting it slide a little, but it is what it is. You get a little jittery. It happens. Okay, so you got some stuff in there. Then you can come in here and maybe you've got some, see these? Pull them up. I'm just grabbing pull that color up. Instant grass. Okay. There's some things out here. You know, remember there's black underneath. So easy, little things here and there. So you got that. See? There. So you got all that, and then you got your everything you need. Okay? I think. What do you think? Is there anything else we need to do here? We can come in and just maybe there's a tree that comes up here. Just pull this down. There's something right there. Right? Let's pull that up. A little tree there. A dead one, I don't know. Get that blue in there. There's one over here. Just things happening. There. So you got your trees and water. And there's your Northern Lights painting. Very, very colorful. You could always, you know, do less Northern Lights, and it kind of pushes that mountain in there. I'm going to try one more thing here while I have color still. I'm going to try one more thing here to push everything back. Okay? Just want to come in here, put a tree right here. Okay? Put him right down to there. How's that? Sometimes you gotta really, I want him to come up a little higher. There. We're going to try doing differently. See that? And I'm just pushing the edges, make them, you know. There. Then we'll go over this side and do the same thing. There. There. Maybe have something coming down there. It kind of stands out. Got a little more of our whatever white looking color. And we can put some little side things on him. See? It's getting thick, right? So we really need some paint here. And you can come back in. Get our knife. Okay, come in here. Maybe he's got a little something under him here. Again, just who knows, that one just sits right there. Okay, go like this. Maybe give him a trunk. Trunk in him, and then you got a little one that sticks up in the front there. Looks like a little Christmas tree there, doesn't it? Okay. Alright, I like that. Little bushes at the bottom of him. Kind of break it up a little bit, you know, so it doesn't. And he kind of stands in the front there, and you can see that. One more in here. I'm trying to block that out. There. That goes there. I think everything's looking pretty. Whoops. That's why I have the rug down here instead of anything nice. Okay. Over here and darken that a little bit. Right there. Anywhere you think you got too much light, just tap in a little dark. Okay. Maybe right here. Break that up a little bit. Your tree, so it doesn't look like a. So. There. Okay, I think that'll finish it today. So hopefully this one you learned a little bit from, and I thank you for watching. And maybe we'll do. We're gonna scratch We'll just go like this. Remember, it's black. Oh, man. Maybe we'll use some color in it. Yeah, maybe we'll come in and put some color in it later. But anyway, thank you again. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you soon.